This is the Johnny's Pizza House Friday Night Blitz, brought to you by Car Giant Auto Group.
Welcome back to the Johnny's Pizza House Friday Night Blitz, presented by Car Giant. Now we get to John's favorite segment. I think every single week. John loves this segment.
I do love this segment. I get to not talk for 2 minutes.
Exactly. The Bitten Tigers were at a crossroads after losing to your team, Coach, and looks like they got back on track with the big win over Bird. Our Player of the Week was a big reason why.
We went back out and sort of made it a little bit of a competition, and I just really felt like he would step up to the challenge.
After a Week 4 loss to district rival Airline, the Bitten Tigers sat at a crossroads with a 1-3 record. That's when head coach Reynolds Moore decided to open up the quarterback competition. It sparked three-year starter Gray Walters to rise to the occasion.
I didn't play my best, and I'm actually glad. He talked to me Week 4 and told me basically that I will put Jeff in, so gave me a little wake-up call.
Walters responded with 8 touchdown passes, including 4 to wide receiver Pierce Russell, with 516 passing yards, and most importantly, a dominating 63-28 win against district favorite C.E. Bird.
You know, somebody asked me, could you envision this in any way? No, I expected to win. I knew that if our team showed up like we're capable of, we could win. But certainly would never have imagined having that sort of dominant performance against a team of that caliber.
It gives us a lot of confidence. I feel like nobody can stop us. After that, after going against that defense and doing that, I feel like nobody can stop us.
From being almost benched to having one of the most prolific games in state history, it's now about carrying momentum through the rest of the season for Walters, something head coach Reynolds Moore believes his quarterback will do.
It's kind of tricky for the players now because we've seen that they can do what they are who we thought they were. And now we expect them to be those people every single Friday night and continue to get better.
For Gray Walters' historic performance against Bird, he's our Player of the Week.
All right, Coach. It's time for our Sawyers and Sawyers Accident Lawyers Impact Play. You know this guy. You know these guys, Ben Taylor, Daxton Chavez. This play really sealed the deal in that big win over Captain Shreve last night.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them.
I know of them.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we were 43 seconds. You know, they reset the 40-second clock with about 43 seconds left in the third quarter, and they started running, and we knew we couldn't take it to the quarter, and it was kind of I was kind of taking the mentality of, hey, look, we'll run something and then we'll talk about it, what we want to do. But they kind of, the look that I got, I was like, well, like whatever. Let's just, there's no
whatever. Let's score a touchdown.
I try. That's the point. I always tell my kids, like, if you're out there, like, don't be surprised if you get the ball. Like, we're not just throwing somebody out there and saying, hey, look, don't throw it to him. Like, everybody on the field is subject to get the ball, and they gave us the look that we wanted, and I liked it, and I said, man, let's just take a shot. And it was kind of, I kind of got so excited that I didn't really wait long enough. So if it would have been an incomplete pass, we'd have had to run another play, which is just, more stuff that I'm trying to learn as a head coach. I was like, man, that probably wasn't a good idea. But it ended up working out for us, and like I said, I mean, just you got to trust your guys. We work so hard during the week, and Ben and Dax and Cam and Trey and Bob and Kylan and JoJo and all these guys, they deserve, to go out there and just be trusted. And
it's easy to trust a guy like Daxton Chavez with
absolutely,
the football.
But you say that, and look, Cam Jefferson and Trey and all those guys, they're no different. I mean, I don't feel any, when we snap the ball and Ben looks one way to read something, and I don't think twice about it.
Everybody on that Airline offense is a weapon. Real quick, let's take a look at some scores as we head to break in Arkansas. Arkansas, they get the win. The Razorbacks are in the win column for the second time. Central defeats Rosebud. Poyen defeats Foreman 42-0. More Friday Night Blitz after this.